Imagine waking up tomorrow and looking in the mirror, only to see a stranger staring back. Not just your reflection, but everyone you've ever loved is now a faceless blur. This is prosopagnosia. It isn't just forgetting a name, your brain literally loses the ability to process facial features. For 1 year, the world becomes a parade of featureless mannequins. You try to find your mother's eyes in a crowd, but there is nothing there, just skin, no smile, no frown, no identity. How do you survive when you can't recognize your own child? This condition affects 2% of the global population, but imagine if it hit everyone at once: total, global, sensory isolation. But nobody could have predicted what happened next. The first week is chaos. Grocery stores turn into war zones because nobody knows who they are talking to. Disputes over cues turn violent because you can't even identify the person you're arguing with. This is where the story gets truly terrifying. We stop trusting sight and start obsessing over sound. We record voices like they are precious jewels. If you lose your phone, you lose your family. Here is the part that sounds made up, but it isn't. Within a month, society mandates ID clothing. We start wearing neon shirts with names printed on our backs just to function in public. The psychological toll is massive. We are wired to connect through eye contact. Without it, empathy starts to evaporate. Can you still love someone when you can't see their soul through their eyes? People start identifying each other by their gait, the specific way they walk. We become obsessed with foot patterns. It's like living in a world of robots scanning for mechanical signatures. We're not even at the worst part yet. Stay with me. What comes next is the part most people never hear. The memory of what your spouse looked like begins to fade entirely. By month 3, your brain stops trying to fill in the gaps. You stop remembering faces. You start seeing people as simple shapes: a triangle for a boss, a circle for a friend. Human touch becomes the only way to verify a friend. We start hugging strangers just to see if their perfume or height matches our loved ones. It's a desperate, frantic search for home. What scientists found changed everything. They realized that by month 6, our brains physically rewire. We stop using the fusiform face area entirely. We start using our ears to see. Is this the new evolutionary path? If we lose sight, do we become more attuned to the vibrations of the world? Or are we just losing our humanity, one feature at a time? By month 9, the world has shifted. Cities are no longer organized by visual landmarks, they are organized by sound zones. You navigate your life by the humming of electrical grids. Here is a fact that will haunt you. In total isolation, people develop their own secret languages. We don't need faces anymore. We have rhythm, we have patterns, we have become something else. The countdown is almost over, 12 months of darkness. But what if the ability never actually comes back? What if the brain has already decided that faces are obsolete? The final day arrives, the cognitive fog begins to lift. You see a single eye, then a nose, then, the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, a human smile. The recovery is instant, like turning on a light in a pitch-black room, but you are changed. You realize that you never really saw people before, you were just looking. You spend hours just staring at your partner, you memorize every pore, every twitch, every micro-expression. You have a new superpower, you actually see people for the first time. Society slowly returns to normal, but the trauma remains. We have become a culture that cherishes eye contact. We don't look at phones anymore, we look at each other. The lesson is simple, yet most of us ignore it until it's gone. Connection isn't about what you say, it's about the silent recognition held within a single gaze. We spend our lives surrounded by people, yet we rarely truly see them. It takes a crisis to realize that the most precious thing you own is your connection to others. Don't wait for a year of blindness to appreciate the faces in your life. Look at them today, really look at them, because everything can change in a heartbeat. The solution wasn't technology or science, it was presence. When the world became a sea of strangers, we learned that love is the only thing that keeps us human. The boxes are packed away, the ID shirts are burned, we are back to being ourselves, but every time someone looks into my eyes now, I know exactly what they are doing. They are remembering, they are connecting, they are proving that they are here. So, next time you're in a crowd, don't look at your screen, look at someone else. You might find that for the first time in your life, you are finally being seen too. Don't take your vision for granted, it is the greatest gift you have.